What brings you back to my chambers?
May I sit down?
Of course, Louis. Don't you feel good?
Yes, but if I'm gonna pass inside you, I'd better sit myself down first.
It's nothing, don't worry about it.
Well, what can I do for you?
Right. Now I need to concentrate.
I wanted to speak to you, Your Eminence. Do you believe in demons?
What are you talking about, Louis? Where is he going with this?
I can feel something.
Demons, Your Eminence.
I am a Cardinal. Of course I believe in evil. What on earth is the matter with him? Is he losing his mind?
All right, hang in there, Louis. Don't lose him.
Rest assured, Your Eminence, I'm fine.
But it's impossible.
Rest assured, Your Eminence, I am fine.
I've done it. I've done it, damn it. He was right. This is just crazy. I can't believe it. Look at yourself, Louis. You better not get caught. Whoa. I still need to get used to this body. So, let's see about what Mortimer asked me. Right. Well, it's time I got started. Let's see what I can find here to help me write that letter. I have no means to validate my forgery, so I better take my time with it and not make any mistakes. There are 2 letters from the Pope on the desk. I should be able to get a clue or 2 by checking how well they correspond to each other. And here are 3 stamps. All are different.
As my health does not allow me to honour Sir Holmes's invitation to go to Lord Mortimer's, I should be grateful if you would sit at the conference on my behalf. Naturally, you will give my thanks to your hosts. Consolidate our agreement with Sir Gregory and let him know that his venture regarding Cardinal Bishop Clemonti is following its course. I have every confidence in you. May God bless and protect you. SS Gomini Angelo Brasiski. P.S. Do not use your personal stamp when writing to me, instead use the one with the motto on it. Okay, so don't use the personal stamp, use the one with the motto. I know you are on your way to Lord Mortimer's residence. I hope you have a good trip, even though you are obligated to cross the French countryside at present. Know that this mission is crucial, my friend. May God bless and protect you.
Right. Well, let's start writing. Lord Mortimer asked me to discredit Sir Gregory and to announce Piaggi's final vote in his favor. As an introduction, Your Holiness, thank you for your trust.
I guess we have to pick who we want now. I don't think we're safe with Lord Mortimer, if I'm being honest. Holmes has actually come across as very caring, very welcoming, although he's a demon, so I need to pick a side. Well, before we knew we were a demon, I had decided to not follow Mortimer. Peru warned against him, my mother warned against him. So I think, do we stick to our guns? Yeah, okay. I think we stick to our guns. Mortimer drove Peru to suicide. He's going against his own family. He wants democracy, but he still wants to control people. It's not like he's doing it out of the goodness of his heart. I don't think he's telling us the truth. Our mother's warned against him. Holmes has warned against him. Peru's warned against him. I don't think we're safe with him.
As we informed Sir Gregory, It is of absolute necessity that Lord Mortimer's projects do not come to fruition. We're talking about the future of the Holy See. In one of the letters, the Pope asked Piaggi to change and to stop using his personal stamp. He asked him to use the one with the Pope's motto on it. And I remember that. Flore in Domo Domini. Must be in Latin. Justitia, misericordia, e umiltà. Boy, I gotta brush up. I think it's in Italian. Justice, mercy, and humility. On it is written, Flore in Domo Domini.
So it's that one, surely. See? Investing all those points in linguistics is paying off.
Latin. It blooms in the house of God.
Yeah, must be that one. Oh, well, this is going to piss off Mortimer. There's no going back now. We've made our bed, and we're going to have to stick with it. We're siding against Mortimer. Dangerous times. I feel bad because he's been very nice to us this episode, but I don't know, man. I got a feeling.
There's a kind of code composed of 6 letters that they always write under the dates of their correspondence. According to Mortimer, it's got something to do with Piaggi's tattoo. I guess I'll have to write one for today's date. Now, ideally, it'd be better to do without it, but I'm going to need to be extremely clever here. Today, the date is 24/01/1793.
So that would be... A... G... E... Right? I'm so confused. So if the day is not translated, then surely our code would be the exact same as this bottom code here, because the day is not translated. Right? So it's just a month in the year, therefore it would be the exact same. Unless he means the month isn't translated. Okay, so I've been staring at this for ages, and I think I've got it. So there's 6 letters and 6 numbers. So you only write, so it's a code of 6, and each number corresponds to a letter. The day itself is not translated, but I think the first day, the first digit, is where the code starts. So here it's 3, which means you find 3, so 3 would be J, and that means J is 0. Right? Which means, so in the first one, the day is 31, so you sign 31, which means I equals 0, G1, J2, B3, and so on. So you have a 1, so G. You have a 2, so J. I think it works around like that. So we have 24. So 24 is A, which means A is 0. Right? Okay. So we need 0, 1, so it would be AF.
Today the date is 24/01/1793. Today the date is 20...
Then it's 1793. So 1 is F, so we'll put that again.
Today the date is...
Then we have 7. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'd be C.
Today the date is 20...
Then we have a 9. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it'd be H.
Today the date is 24/01...
Then we have a 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3. I think this is right, but if it's not, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I don't remember this being that difficult when I did it before, but yeah, it stumped me this time.
Today is the 24/01/1793.
I think that's it.
Your Eminence, all ready to send...
What's he doing here?
Damn it! That's all I need.
Don't worry, he can't hear us.
What do you mean he can't hear us? What's going on here, Piaggi?
You've exercised him. He's tired. Would he really buy that? He's passed out. He's vulnerable to diversion. Well, let's read his mind.
The old goat is going to drop us. It's a lousy turncoat. Well, he'd better not tell me he just fell asleep.
Okay, let's say we gave him a tranquilizer.
Calm down now. Monsieur de Richet came to see me because he was having anxiety attacks and wanted something to help him relax. I'm afraid I've been a little heavy-handed.
You can say that again.
I was about to fetch someone to take care of him. Would you care to go?
There he is. And there he stays. The perfect opportunity.
What do you mean?
It's been a while now that I've been hoping for a chance to get rid of him.
No, listen, my son. This is all getting out of hand.
Hogwash! I don't trust him in the slightest.
Why not?
Can you keep a secret?
Why on earth would he not like us?
Of course, my son. Would you like to tell me under the confidentiality of confession?
Don't talk rubbish. I don't trust the little runt because he is Mortimer's son. Would you believe it?
How does he know?
Dear God, how is that possible? I am flabbergasted.
We've wasted enough time. What if he wakes up? If you don't want to get your hands dirty, just turn away and leave everything to me.
This is not a decision to be taken lightly.
You're defending him now.
What are you talking about? Of course not.
He's made you change sides, hasn't he?
He wants... first of all, how does he know? And second of all, he's legitimately trying to kill me.
The slime bag. He works for Mortimer. Good thing I already tried to warn Gregory.
He's vulnerable to diversion. That's logic. Okay, I'm going to use a thing, and we'll get our points back as well. Okay, nothing here. Holmes will be against it. We know he's not against it, so that'll work.
I am certain that Sir Gregory would be opposed.
You know nothing. I know Sir Gregory better
That's
than...
against the rules of the conference, Monsieur von Volna. I refuse to go against Sir Gregory.
Right.
Monsieur von Volna, I always act in the best interest of all. I assure you.
Everyone's entitled to an opinion.
You must have lost your mind to want to take such an extreme course of action.
No one's asking you to help me do it.
I'll report you to your king. That's dumb. I'll tell Mortimer. Well, he's not going to care about that. You run the risk of getting the conference cancelled. Politics. I'll tell Holmes. Well, he just told us that Holmes... I think we'll say that.
If you lay a finger on him, I'll denounce you to Sir Gregory. I'm warning you.
You old weasel! Very well, Piaggi, you win.
I refuse to let you do the first thing that comes into your head.
I don't know.
What was that? You gain 2 points in etiquette. Oh, nice.
The two of you are up to, but I'll find out sooner or later.
Right. Time for me to get back into my body. Right. Don't just stand there, Louis. Mortimer's waiting for you in the red salon.
I think we need to go have a conversation with Holmes and ask him for some help because, well, we've gone against Mortimer several times now, and I don't think there's any going back.
I can tell. Let me in. We have to talk.
I said no.
Oh, it was that easy.
You know full well that getting yourself worked up like this is not going to help. It won't make any difference. It won't bring Emma back.
Forget. I couldn't give a damn if it makes any difference. I only want to not think of anything. And then get out of here. I told you not to come in.
Emily, I only want to talk. I understand that you're upset after everything.
You understand. You understand nothing.
Listen, we're going through a difficult time. Even I'm dumbfounded and
Dumbfounded. Dumbfounded. Do you want to know how I feel?
Well, she's vulnerable to psychology, so let's do that.
Yes, I would like to.
My whole life has just gone up in smoke. Everything I believed in, gone, blown apart. I have killed a part of myself.
Yes, I know how you feel.
No, I don't think so.
I found out that my mother has been lying to me all my life. That she's not my real mother. I told her to go far, far away.
Why, Louis? What have we done to deserve this?
I don't think that's the question. We haven't done anything. Only made choices for which we must accept responsibility.
And what if I no longer have the strength to do so?
But you do. It's just too early for you to feel it. But believe me, we've all lost something here.
All this, everything that's happened, it's a nightmare. I want to wake up.
Emily, calm down and put down that glass.
I know you're telling the truth about Mortimer and Holm. I know they are demons.
That's not all.
Go on.
I'm one of them, Emily. I'm a demon too.
I know.
But how?
Sir Gregory stopped by to tell me. He wanted to bid me a welcome.
I don't understand.
Welcome to the family.
You're his daughter?
Mortimer's daughter, Louis.
That makes you my sister?
Yes. Just the thought of the night when I suggested that we... I feel so ashamed, Louis. And that means Emma is your sister too.
Oh, shit.
Whoops.
I spent the night with my own sister?
I was attracted to you from the moment we first spoke on the boat. And now I understand why. Do you realize what that means? I'm a monster.
I mean, She had no idea. Nah. Oh, I mean, we've committed an error. So do we say you're wrong, or do we say you're not alone? I mean, let's just... We want to comfort her, right? Let's say what we think will stop her following Prue's footsteps.
And I am one as well. When I think of my feelings for you, that feeling, it hurts all of a sudden. She's there. I can feel her inside me. She's trying to read my thoughts. Emily, don't do that. Get out of my mind, please. Let me remind you that it's forbidden between demons.
Sorry, Louis. I didn't want to.
I have a sister.
It's very strange for me too. A sister for a brother.
Yes.
Yes. I must get some rest. I must ask you to leave me now.
All right, but don't finish that bottle.
Don't start now. I would like to get some sleep.
I'll be leaving you then. Thank you, Emily.
Well, mistakes were made. I'm wondering where Godoy is, to be honest. Is it worth... Let's go talk to Mortimer in the dining room, why not? Well, which dining room? This one, or this one, or this one? It's gonna be this one, isn't it? It's less of a room and more of a balcony, but... hey-ho. Right. Oh, there's Godoy.
Am I disturbing you?
Monsieur de Richet, it seems you are everywhere. Was Mr. von Wollner able to help you?
Help me?
Yes. For your armillary sphere.
Oh, yes, that.
Louis, everything all right?
Yes. Excuse me, I was miles away.
Oh, while you're here, you wouldn't know who the last guest is, would you?
What do you mean?
I heard Sir Gregory speaking about it. A certain Al-Asif something or other.
Who? What?
Obviously not. It's not important, forget it.
No, hang on.
It doesn't matter, I'm telling you. We'll find out soon enough. I'm in a hurry right now. I'm waiting for someone. See you later, Louis.
Well, I must be
Okay.
leaving.
So he thinks that Al-Azif is a person. Okay, first of all, is Mortimer here? Yes, I just about see him. But I've got a sneaking suspicion that he thinks someone's about to arrive here, which means they'll be down there by the wharf. So I want to go check that out real quick. I've got a sneaking suspicion that Al-Azif's down there somewhere. No, there's no option to open it. That's annoying. Was it like some ships? Right, let's have a look around, see if we can find the Al-Azif, because apparently it's just arrived. Although that doesn't make sense. Why would Holmes be talking about it?
In this chest, there's nothing here. I'm pretty sure Volner hasn't dropped off the Al-Azif yet. Maybe I'm too early.
Why would Volner have it?
A sack of seeds.
Okay,
It's
well,
unopened. This chest
it's not
might belong to
here
Duchess
anywhere.
Hillsborough.
So let's go talk to Mortimer. Why would Walnut? Oh my god, I have no idea. Right, let's go talk to Mortimer. We'll keep an eye on the wharf though, because they think that Al-Azif is arriving. But how would Walner have found it? He must have just found it.
So, Louis, what was your first time like? Bewildering, isn't it?
Here's your letter. I have to admit that the experience was utterly amazing.
Come, tell me more.
I had to do it twice? What?
Everything went as planned. I didn't encounter any particular difficulties.
Well done, you. On my first try, well, it took me 3 goes. But you did it. Gregory, what can I do for you? I've just come to make sure dear Louis has all the information he needs.
Needs for what?
You are free to make your own choices, William. I would like the same for him, too.
There's nothing I want more, Gregory.
Your schemes will lead to your demise, brother. Don't involve Louis. He has nothing to do with all this. The end of the conference approaches, and this masquerade will soon be torn asunder. Don't drag him down with you in your disgrace.
O ye of little faith.
On the contrary, brother, Louis has just entered the family. Give him a chance to find his place.
His place?
No, I do kind of want to ask.
What place is that?
At the end of a leash, like all the others.
Don't listen to him. He's angry with our father.
And with good reason. He governs us in the same way he governs humanity. Through fear and submission.
Same old tune. When will you understand that it's necessary to impose order for things to move forward properly?
You are under his thumb and proud of it. Open your eyes, for crying out loud. His whole system has become outdated, and he's too old to see it. He will lead us to our demise.
Here he goes with another of his grand speeches. William has always been fond of staging big scenes. It's his theatrical side.
How dare you? You are blind, brother. Even if the evidence bit you on the nose, you still wouldn't see it. I feel sorry for you.
Tea is drunk hot or not at all, William. When will you learn? It's too bitter. You shouldn't let it brew so long.
I knew you'd be coming along. You are so predictable.
Methodical, I would say. Things must be accomplished in the right order if we want the world to keep turning as it does.
You came here to warn me, sir.
No, to advise you.
Advise me against my father. Why?
I think you are capable of deciding for...
You haven't answered my question. Why warn me against my father? What are you afraid he will do to me?
Well, I wouldn't want him to lead you into... I don't know what absurd adventure in
You
which...
act as though I were in danger.
I agree with Louis, Gregory. You're trying to pass me off as a villain about to devour him.
That's not funny, William. I won't let him follow you.
You see, Louis, Gregory came here to make you change your mind. It's time for things to change. I acknowledge Father has done many good things for humanity, but his time is over, and now he must pass on the torch.
That's enough. There, Louis. That's the pathetic example your father has to offer. I really am sorry about what happened to you. You don't know our family yet. We can't have given you a very good impression, but bear in mind that we are all against William's project.
On the contrary.
If he insists on going through with it, we will have no other choice than to intervene by force. Consequently, my dear Louis, you're going to have to choose sides. I would much rather have met you in different circumstances.
There you are, Louis. See what happens when you don't follow their orders to the letter.
Louis, I'm afraid the time to decide is now. If you follow William, he will drag you down with him. If, on the other hand, you support me, I can assure you that nothing will happen to you. You won't be blamed for your father's errors.
Ah, the masks are off. I offer you liberty. He obliges you to choose, and shamelessly asks you to betray your own father. That is their true face.
Right. Before I answer, well, I'd better think it over very carefully. Do I intend to embrace my demon nature and take my place on the chessboard? Do I stay out of it and do my utmost to stop them? Or do I renounce my nature and do all I can to stay human?
Well, I think we shouldn't really deny what we are. We've already been thrust into this world. We should probably embrace it.
It's useless trying to resist my true nature. I'm a demon. May as well accept it. The sooner the better, even if I continue to live as a human. all my friends and acquaintances will inevitably end up dying. And I'll be left on my own, forever. I am a demon and I have to behave like one. The sooner, the better.
So? What do you choose, Louis?
Oh, so this is where it comes down to. I think we've already gone against Mortimer several times. We went against him in the conference. We signed the letter against him. And we did say we wanted to get protection from Holmes. The thing with Mortimer is he's offering the better solution. You know, democracy, freedom, liberty, as opposed to an oppressive monarchy. I just don't trust him. Like, he's going against his father and his family, but if his family are old-fashioned traditionalists who can't understand times are changing, then you would want to side with him. I just don't trust him. It does stick out to me. He said, you know, Holmes, what do you think I'm going to do? Devour him? And Holmes said, don't joke about that. Or he said it's not funny. Which implies he has the potential to do it. But Mortimer does seem like a good person, if not dangerous and secretive. I think we're going to become a demon. Maybe, you know, we want to become a demon, join the family. Maybe don't side with the person who's about to start a war with the family. I think we're going to join Holmes. Because I've been saying forever, I don't trust Mortimer. So I'm going to side with Holmes.
Father, I'm sorry, but if I'm going to follow my instincts, I can't in good conscience follow you.
But
I hope you won't take it personally, but I prefer to support Sir Gregory.
very well. You have made your choice. It's time we finished what we started, brother. The final vote of the conference over the acquisition of Louisiana will take place in a few hours. I propose you gather your troops and prepare to close the debate.
That's precisely what I was going to suggest. Well, my friends, here we all are.
Isn't the Duchess meant to be with us?
No, she's resting in her room. Don't worry. The conference can resume. Now, we all know that tensions have been running high, but now is not the moment to give in.
The main thing is that just one vote can suffice.
Yes, indeed. It will only take one of you opposing his project to win the conference. But I would rather have us united until the end. Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
Looks like a pretty good episode to me. We succeeded in everything, failed nothing, and saw all of the paths. So, good. So I think with all of that being said, that's where I'm actually going to end it off for today. So we did a lot. It's actually been a very fun chapter. A lot of big decisions. Like, there's a lot of stuff just being thrown at you that you've got to try and work it all out in your head. But I think we've done a relatively okay job. It doesn't seem like we failed anything too badly, although we sang about our mother in a secret, but I feel like we kind of understand it. It looks like we have made our final choice. We are going to side with Holmes. I don't know why. I just have a bad feeling about Mortimer, and we have gone against him several times, so I think we're definitely going to side with Holmes. It's just everyone warned you against him, you know, from your mother to Peru to Holmes, everyone. So, I don't know. But yeah, with all that being said, I thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you have any suggestions, leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching.